Okay, well, good morning and welcome back to our second recipe of Indian curry month. Last week we did the crucial job of making the curry base, which really was a labour of love and an endless list of ingredients, but well worth the effort, as you'll hopefully find out in the weeks to come. Today we're going to do something much more simple and straightforward, but it's a classic Indian curry house dish served as a starter or incorporated into a main dish, and that is chicken tikka. So what do we need for chicken tikka? Well, chicken, fairly obviously, some Greek yogurt, some lemon juice, some cooking oil, salt and pepper. Then we have garlic powder, we have garam masala, we have amchur powder, which is dried mango, chili powder, and some cumin. And then we also have here some red food colouring. That is entirely optional, up to you whether you use that. So what equipment do we need? So what do we need? Well, a chopping board, a knife, a wooden spoon, a mixing bowl, a baking tray, and some wooden or metal skewers. Okay, so as you can see, I've chopped my chicken, and the only other thing I've done is just add a bit of salt to that and mix it up so the salt gets into the chicken and gives it a bit more flavour. Now we're going to make the marinade for the chicken tikka. So we take our Greek yogurt, put that into the bowl. Add our vegetable oil, peanut oil, groundnut oil if you can get it would be ideal, but any vegetable oil is okay. Mix that up as you go. Then we add a little bit of lemon juice. We'll add our ground pepper as well now. And then we've got our spices. So if you recall, we've got garlic powder, cumin, amchur powder, chili powder, and garam masala. And there we go in with a bit of help. So and mix them all around. And as you can see, we've got a sort of khaki light brown mix, which in terms of taste is all unique. But traditionally chicken tikka masala is a brighter colour. So what I'm using here is a little bit of Indian food colouring powder, and you literally only need a tiny amount on the back of a spoon like this. That's all I'm going to use, in fact not even that much. That's all I'm going to use. Put that in there. Be careful to keep this sealed, because this makes an incredible mess. And as you'll see now, I hope, yes. As I stir that tiny bit of food colouring into the mix, it's gone from brown to pink. Now, it's entirely up to you whether you use it. You could use a bit of paprika, wouldn't have quite the same effect, but it would make it a little bit redder. But that's now, it's not too bright, but it's more the traditional tikka masala colour. So all we do now is add our chicken to the marinade. Give it a good mix up like this, so that it's all nicely coated. And now we're just going to put that in the fridge. Overnight would be ideal, 4 hours minimum maybe. But this is going to go in and it will come back tomorrow morning, ready to be put into the oven and turned into nice, juicy, tasty, spicy chicken tikka. See you then. And our ingredients this week are 400 grams of chicken breast chopped up, a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of amchur powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 grinds of black pepper, and then optionally some red food colouring. So here we have our chicken tikka pieces, which were marinating overnight, threaded onto skewers. They're now going to go into an oven and bake for around 20 minutes, turning them over about halfway. After about 10 minutes, just turn the skewers over so that everything browns nicely on all sides. And after around 20 minutes, you should have a tray like this, beautifully cooked, going slightly charred at the edges, and either ready to serve immediately as a starter or to set aside to use in another dish. I will explore that second option next week.